Hello and welcome back to Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Hopefully we fixed the stuttering problem. I'm touching this daftily, and we switched to the cord to one that isn't loose.
He's touching it daffy ductily. Hoo 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 hoo!
Well, what quests do you have again? Build your strength. Oh yeah, I need to collect a beehive. Oh, beehive. But I'm not going to be doing that on screen. I got to do that off screen. Okay, yeah, that's the quick way back. Gotta go back to the Tower of Death. It's the Tower of Death.
I was, the other day, I was just watching this video that showed us the original Animaniacs cast working on some new Animaniacs episodes, which is hard to imagine the Animaniacs being in a world with smartphones and stuff.
That new thing that I bought. Come and get it!
Though I can definitely imagine Brain having some new schemes that have to do with modern technology.
If they download this, when they download my new app, Pinky, it'll send a hypnotic mind wave into their brains that'll make them recognize me as the one true ruler.
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Well, I think so, Brain. But how are we gonna get Jello and pudding on the sandwich at the same time?
Don't you dash away from me. This is Halloween, not Christmas. And you are definitely no reindeer. Oh, there was a teleporter right there.
Oh, shut up. Suck you butt.
What? Suck your butt?
What's that? Suck your butt? Sure, honey, I'll do that. Get over here.
Get over here!
Oh, gosh. Get over here, not Cthulhu.
Oh, speaking of which, Not Cthulhu also dropped another spell that I haven't shown off yet.
Whoa, it's huge.
It's Dark type, meaning most enemies resist it. You just smacked my smackety smack.
Smack attack. Is that the Emperor from the Star Wars movies back there? He's just chilling.
Well, he's got a skull. Well, I would say he's got a skull face, but I don't know. Somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah. With really just about no explanation. No. Go.
I cannot believe that was as effective as it was. I was doing that for a joke.
It kind of kicked its ass.
Those things can block your attacks when you attack them directly, but I guess that got past his block.
Flame Demon! Flame
Oh,
Demon!
oh.
Whoa! Hey, buddy, don't lose your head.
Oh, I haven't shown off her Tempest spell that I just picked up.
And away he goes.
Hey look, it's the first boss from Rondo of Blood.
Hey, look, it's what most monsters in Monster Hunter are.
But why, Vern?
That's like a question that Ernest P. Worrell would ask.
You literally made that joke back in Phantasy Star.
And you see where I said I'm relying on your memory for that one project I'm working on?
No idea.
It's like that thing falls to the ground and deflates. So it was about sucking ass. Get over here, sweetie.
After this recording session, I'm going to be grinding these weapons that I've been using.
You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down.
Oh, right. It was that. Ice needles.
A fire demon basically said, I left everything that I am as multiple pieces sitting on the floor. Who are you? Dead Crusader.
Well, he certainly ain't alive anymore.
I went to battle for Jesus Christ, and now look at me.
Oh, this is a good showcase for Rocket Slash. Also, I want to down a potion. So this guy can only face one direction.
Oh, nice! Guard, 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 guard. 1, 1, 1, 1.
This is actually faster than just whipping him. I mean, I'm only doing 1 damage attack anyways.
1, 1, 1, 1. Oh my, do we get to fight the giant soldier man? He's gonna kill us.
Hey, seems like switching the cord worked.
Yes, seems like it is doing...
Its job.
Yeah. So we had 2 Were we using that cord last week?
Yes. We've been using this cord pretty much... We've been using the same cord pretty much the whole time we've been recording with this system.
And only now has it become
Yes.
loose enough to do bullshit. Well, microphone, I guess you're stuck with the teensy cord. Oh, weapons everywhere, thanks! Jonathan, get your ass beat. Oh gosh, what have you got me into? There, do I have to do everything around here? Oh good, there's not a sword in my face this time, thanks.
Where is heal? There is heal.
There is heal.
I'm waiting for my mana to recover.
Oh! You like my tornado? Oh, there I go again.
There's a
Spin devil.
I cannot believe that worked so well on the Dead Crusaders.
So now we're starting to see that not only was it you putting pressure on the system that messed up the last episode of Feudal Joe and several episodes of this, but also
Well, Me putting pressure on the system did nothing to Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe. The pressure on the system in general.
Yes.
And the cord we were using. So it was a combination attack of bullshit.
Yep. Me putting pressure on it, though, was the reason why it was consistently happening whenever I would use a spell in this game.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a berry that's not actually a berry. Scientifically speaking.
What does make a berry a berry?
I don't know, but I know tomatoes are berries.
I don't know my life anymore.
Well, I mean, they're... You know those little, like, berry things off of bushes? They're related to those.
Oh, yeah. Those look like berries.
Well, a tomato was just one of them, but big. So, yeah, normally these guys guard.
But then... Oh,
I get it. They don't... That doesn't register that as an attack.
Oh, yeah, you just let the whip hang there.
Does your whip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Do you throw
Hey,
a
dear,
grenade?
I saw what you did down there. I can do the to you, too.
Well, not now, okay? Ah. Are you trying to seduce my man?
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Piercing beam. So, remember that one beam attack that I was using at the end of Order of Ecclesia?
Uh-huh.
This is a worse version of that.
Yikes. I go up, I go down. I go up, I go down.
She goes up, she goes down. Okay.
I like how the skeleton back there kind of looks like they're posing for a damn model picture. Oh yeah, baby, get my good side.
I wonder if
Boom!
that works.
Can't shield against a damn grenade, can you?
Technically, I think they can.
But they didn't. I can't get through there.
What the? I can see the way ahead, but I can't move forward.
Hold on a minute. This is the way to the throne, but it's spatially segregated.
And that means?
Simply put, there's something like an invisible wall here. Bronner said he had separated Dracula from the castle. This is what he was talking about.
So, long story short, we can't move on from here.
Exactly. Let's find another route.
Well, I still have a backup, so... Oh boy. I should have changed my equipment beforehand. Change taunt and you. It's bullshit time.
Oh yes, it's bullshit time! Uh-oh. Is this one of those bosses you were talking about? Oh gosh! We tire of waiting for you. Are you ready to die yet?
Hold it! You two are being tricked by Bronner! What a pathetic joke. I have no time to waste listening to the words of a despicable human.
Nothing we say will matter. They're completely under Bronner's control. Still, I may be able to do something now. Jonathan, Help me out here!
Leave it to me.
Well, for what you've done, we'll play as hard as you like. Let's go, Loretta.
Yes, Stella.
Let the battle of sisters begin.
Okay, so she needs to cast Sanctuary, but I cannot believe that worked. If she gets hit, the spell gets interrupted. You're supposed to have her use Sanctuary and have Jonathan taunt, but if you use Sanctuary with the R button, then she won't fully charge it, and you have to have them within range. So what I did was, because if you switch over to Charlotte right before it charges its first level, its second level charges like that. If you switch right as that bar is about to fill up, you can then make it charge all the way and have it basically hit the entire screen.
And you didn't know about this, or?
No, I've known about this. I've never gotten it to work before.
Oh.
And another thing is that since Jonathan had taunt on, I could have pressed R while I'm Charlotte to have Jonathan taunt. You need Jonathan to use taunt so that they target him, but they were already... She got interrupted once, but then after that first time, I was able to get their attention away from her.
That was fast. So normally it's a lot harder?
Oh, God. Okay. Watch Bacasbury Blues playthrough of this. He doesn't do 100% play... He does more like casual playthroughs. It took him forever to get through this fight.
Wow.
Is that it?
The spell was perfect. No kidding.
It will be when it's casted by one... Oh, wait.
Now let's see if it was effective. Loretta, are you all right?
Stella? The vampire's control seems to be fading. It's a success!
Success! Well, of course. No problem, as you would say. I don't know why I said it that way. Whatever.
As you would... Because Jonathan's always saying things are no problem.
Yeah.
What have we been doing?
The heir to the vampire killer, Jonathan Morris, correct? I apologize for all that we put you through.
Hey, normally this is like hell to suffer through. But I just...
You lucked out.
I kind of tested the whole switching to Charlotte at the last minute to increase the range. I sort of, while I was grinding, I sort of, experimented with that, but I never expected to actually go this smoothly. I was like, oh, sure, I'm doing it well now in practice, but when I actually have to perform, it'll, everything will go to shit.
Man, did you luck out.
Huh? Oh, sure, no problem.
And Miss Charlotte, thank you so much for setting us free. Sure thing. The curse may be lifted, but you should still take it easy. No, I don't think so. Loretta, I think we should stand up.
Stella, are you alright? After what we've been through?
I know, but there's a job that we must do now.
But...
Remember your dignity! We'll have time to mourn what happened when it's all over. I'm sorry you had to see that. Once more, our family shares the fate of the Morris family. We are Lacards, after all. I am Stella, and this is my younger sister,
Loretta. And we are...
We already know. Anyway, we must hurry. We must defeat Bronner. The piece The piece he's making now is meant to destroy the world! Destroy the world!
What? He said it was almost complete. It's in the studio painting. It's in the studio painting.
Where's the studio painting? It's in this inner room.
But even for us, entering the picture is impossible.
There is one option, however.
What is it?
The studio painting is sealed by 4 paintings surrounding it. Meaning we need to break the seal to enter the painting.
I see. You'll help us, right? Well...
It's no use.
It's no use!
I'm amazed they can even talk like this after being under such a powerful curse. They can't move. That's true, but that's not all.
The door to the inner room can only be opened by the magic of either Bronner or ourselves. So you'll stay here and open the door for us. Sure, no problem.
One more thing. It's about the vampire killer.
We can perform a ritual to unlock the power of the whip. Unfortunately, I know, using it will consume my soul, right?
Blah, blah, blah.
This is one of the things that makes trying to keep the N64 games canon a bit tricky, considering you were playing as Reinhard Schneider. So did the whip consume his soul? Did he die from using it too much? Or did he have just enough, or did it just not consume enough of his soul so that he could live onward afterwards? We don't, we know some rules, but we don't know, the full extent of the rules here.
Yeah.
There's some things we don't know, whatever.
Please don't forget that. You must use it wisely.
Use whips wisely!
If you're prepared, then just tell us. Listen, about your father. None of that! Once this is all over, then you can tell us about him.
By the way, in Sisters Mode, when you actually see their father still alive at the time, he has purple hair just like they do, even though in Bloodlines he had blonde hair.
That's funny.
So he wasn't a natural blonde after all. That hair-dyeing motherfucker. Father, before our own eyes.
Loretta!
I understand.
Let's all do what destiny had intended for us.
Right, no problem.
No biggie.
So I can talk to them anytime to initiate a ritual to unlock the vampire killer's power. It involves a boss fight against a memory of Richter Belmont, the last full-blooded Belmont to hold the whip. And he can kick your ass. I'm not going to do that, however, until after some other stuff. Yeah, it really doesn't. By the way, I can only enter this painting or this painting.
Huh.
This one right here. These paintings are kind of like the game's upside-down castle.
Oh, so this is what you meant.
Yeah, they reuse art assets from the first 4 paintings.
So are we in the endgame now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Wind to see if he's got any new stoof for me.
Gotta talk to the wind.
I did not expect that to go that well. I'm still almost expecting something to fuck up this recording.
It's like we just lose power, my whole computer turns off.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I'm expecting something like that. Eric, we lifted the curse from your daughters.
Thanks to my magical genius.
And my helping you to make sure that they didn't target you while you charged that long-ass spell.
Thanks to my magical genius. You were in time? I don't believe it. It's a miracle.
They said they won't ask about you until this is all over.
That's good. If they knew what I've become, it would only upset them. I'm a Force Ghost now. Now you can unlock the true power of the Vampire Killer. That's what they said.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Quite.
oh, baby. I want you to unlock the true power of the Vampire Killer.
I'll give it a try if I feel like it.
Well then, now that you know how John felt, perhaps that will be enough.
You're back.
Defeat the Ghoul King!
Care to try? This is your training.
Abandon greed. Come back when you have no money.
I'm counting on you.
Wouldn't that just mean you just gotta spend a boatload on the shop?
Ready to face the castle's lord? Do your best. Master Jonathan, Miss Charlotte. Sure, no problem.
Nothing's impossible for me.
She is literally, like, the strongest character in this game. She's basically like Sypha was from Castlevania 3.
Oh yeah, so she was basically unbeatable until the final boss.
Pretty much. You know, back in Castlevania Bloodlines, during the opening story bit, they show a Belmont-like character and someone in, like, robes standing next to him, and I think that's supposed to be Sypha.
Huh.
Because, like, got blue robes with, like, a white thing and has long blonde hair.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you think that scene from that game inspired this exact duel of character?
Heck, you know what? They, like, couldn't someone make a ROM hack and, like, change the character designs to make this, like, Trevor and Sypha?
You know what I wanted? This game does not have, but I wanted this.
What?
I wanted there to be a John and Eric mode.
Huh.
And they could code Eric. They could code Eric so that enemies treat him like a girl because of how girly. Like, just use the sprites from Bloodlines and have enemies accidentally think that Eric is a girl as a joke because he looks so girly in his official art for Bloodlines.
Yeah. So, is that Castlevania-like game that's like like the NES game? Is that called Curse of the Moon?
Yes.
I don't know why. I always think it's called something else.
Well, you might be thinking of Circle of the Moon.
Circle of the Moon.
The Game Boy Advance Castlevania.
Maybe I'm thinking of that.
The first GBA
but,
Castlevania.
Trev and I actually got to play that co-op online local play over Steam. And
cool.
It worked pretty good. It took us a while to get his controller to work. So yeah.
Anyways, we're going to end this episode here.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.